Hey guys, it's GameFace here, and today I have got some GTA 5 Pimp My Ride, and as you can see, it is an interesting episode. I do have this car to pimp out. Now it is the Bentley looking car thingy, and it is episode 23, so I'll quickly tag it where we're going to go pimp this car out, and as normal it is the Los Santos Customs within Los Santos. And yeah, we're going to be quickly, not quickly, but in a cool sort of style. We're hopefully going to be pimping out this car and making it look very good. Now, this car I think was about 185 grand, was it? I think something like that, 180 grand. And yet again, sorry, Stephen Garcia, that I could not manage to find your car again. So I managed to find a different one. Like I mentioned in the previous episode, I did buy this one before recording the last episode. And decided that why not? I better pimp this car out because I'd not done it before, and I thought, you know, I may as well. So armor, 100% as normal, just over 16 grand. Brakes over 11 grand, but again, the best brakes ever. So the race brakes. The engine, obviously level 4, just over 10 grand, nearly 11. A horn, I don't bother changing, no point. Xenon lights as normal, a grand. We've got the number plate, which I tend to keep the same, the blue on white too. The respray, now I've got to get rid of this hideous pink, terrible pink, awful looking pink, and I just can't decide which one to go with. Do I go with the chrome, which could look interesting on this car, or the classic sort of colours that kind of reflect the light quite well, the matte colours that are very just one colour? And I was thinking, I really like my matte colours, to be honest, at the moment, and I wanted one that actually looks good from the front, like this red, and it looks good from the back, because the back does look a bit strange on this car, I think, and I'm not a fan of it. It just looks like it's being hit by a bus at the back, and it's obviously a very long car, but then at the back it's just, it goes flat too quickly, in my opinion. So I've decided that I'm going to probably go for something like a white or a dark colour. I quite like the blue, actually. It's not too in your face, but it's not too ordinary as well. So yeah, we'll go with the dark blue, just as a bit of a different sort of feel to each car. Suspension as normal, competitive suspension. You can see the difference that it does. It does quite a bit of a difference, to be honest. So yeah, we'll go for that 2,200. Transmission as normal, race transmission, 13 grand. That improves the acceleration and makes it a bit better. The turbo, which is the major improvement of the acceleration, is just over 8 grand. And the wheels are again an important aspect of the car. So the sport ones, I don't really know which ones to go with. It's got to make it look really sporty. I quite like these ones here, just for just under 2.5 grand. The wheel colour, now is this going to change the whole wheel? Yes it is. I quite like the white wheels, the frost white wheels. I'm a massive fan of white wheels and white cars. They can look really good in some cars, others they can look really bad. In this case I'm not going to match the tyre colour to, not the tyre colour, the wheel colour to the colour of the car, just because I don't think blue tyres look particularly good. Or blue wheels, I keep on saying blue tyres. And hopefully it'll look pretty decent in sort of a darker colour, or maybe a white sort of colour. So I might try and find that again. Is that that's frost white there, or should I just go for the normal black? I might just go for black. Alloy. No, I'm actually just going to keep it at black after all that. Wow, all of that, and I actually already had it on black. Yeah, I quite like it on black at the moment. Custom tyres, obviously, bulletproof tyres, and tyre smoke. Now, do I go for the black tyre smoke, blue? I've got to go for blue, I think, since it's a blue car. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Again, as normal, limo tinted glass, just because that does make it look pretty cool. And I think I've achieved pretty much what I wanted to achieve with this car, which was to make it look sporty and still look pretty nice. So yeah, I really am impressed with that. Not as many customizations as I would have liked, obviously, for this car, so it is going to be a slightly shorter episode. But I mean, look at this. It is one heck of a car. You can see that the blue does really look quite nice, actually, on this car. And you can see that how the car curves really nicely from the back. So it does look decent to drive from at the back, but then when you suddenly turn it like that, it doesn't look as nice, unfortunately. But yeah, this car I'm quickly going to do a bit of a test drive, as normal, as I do every episode, by test driving it to its garage, which I'll be placing it in, and probably never using again. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Like I do in the last few episodes, I've been giving them sort of a rating out of 10 every time I'm driving them, doing a bit of a test drive for them. And this car definitely looks an alright car. For me, it just feels a bit too average for me. There's no sort of feel to it that makes you go, wow, this is a decent car, I want to drive it. So for that, I'm probably going to give it a 7. Quite an average rating. Nothing that stands out hugely, but the reason why it is that high is just because it looks so nice, other than the back, which doesn't look particularly good. But again, fantastic car. I'll quickly put it in my garage, and thank you guys for watching. If you do want your suggestion to be in a video that hasn't already been done, I'll say that now, that hasn't already been done, or if it has been done and you want it done in a slightly different style, then I will think about going back and doing that. So thank you guys for watching. Like I say, if you have a suggestion, leave it in the comments, and if you have enjoyed this episode and you are enjoying the series, then please go drop a like and subscribe, and there is a bit of a mini selection of some of the cars that I've done. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.